back to my channel, Garden and Grammar. I am your teacher Plantita, Teacher Eve by my Korean students, while my students in school, they call me Ma'am Manyo. Okay, for those who are new, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and shake the notification bell so you will be updated and notified of my upcoming videos. Okay? To this video, we are going to feature a very popular plant known as Alocasia. But Alocasia has another common name known as elephant ear. Actually, with me, I have two kinds of elephant ear. The one that is ordinary. So look at this. This is all green. Okay, this is an ordinary elephant ear or an ordinary Alocasia. While the other one, this is an Alocasia, a variegated Alocasia. Okay, you can see the white part, okay, in between the green part of the leaves. Okay, so this one is very popular, the Alocasia albo, because it has a variegation. Okay, once the leaves are very are young, are juvenile, you can find that the leaves are really white, but as it grows older, it will be mixed with the part green and part white. It depends on how it is exposed to the sun. I was only sad for a while. I already recorded some video about this one. Okay, look at, you can see my eyes. Okay, this part here were eaten by hornworms and caterpillars. Okay, that's why I had also a DIY about a homemade pesticides. But you know what, after I sprayed this with my homemade pesticides, you can see that there are already no more worms, and the new leaves are already very healthy. Okay, you can see it's already glossy, and only a little bit of some insects maybe hop on this part. That's why there's a hole, but the rest of the new foliage are really healthy and green. And the same with my Alocasia albo. Okay, there you cannot see a sign that some parts are eaten by worms. Okay, so I would have to tell you that this Alocasia, these are tropical plants that is very popular in the Philippines, particularly in the forest. Sila ay nabubuhay ng malulusog, masagana, himalaya, at nagkaroon sila ng kapayapaan kasi sa kagubatan sila namamalagi. And also, Alocasia has another scientific name known as, okay, I'm going to read because I cannot memorize, Alocasia mycorrhizae. Okay, Alocasia mycorrhizae. That is the scientific name of Alocasia. Okay, for those who, if you find my pronunciation wrong, or if the scientific name that I mentioned is not correct, you are free to comment down and tell me what is the scientific name. And if you wanted to suggest, if you wanted to give me some idea of how to take care of the Alocasias, then you are free to comment, and I will discuss that in my next video. Okay, go back to Alocasia. So that's why this is called elephant ear, because it has the shape of an elephant. Okay, the elephant's ear. Okay, actually may kwento yun. May kwento tayo dyan. Mali. Actually, this plants has a story. Okay, I have a very emotional experience. Meron akong kwento sa inyo tungkol sa Alocasia. Okay, itong Alocasia ay may common or local name. Tawag dito ay Bajang. Okay, Bajang. And the other Alocasia is called the Gabi or Taro. Okay, now we focus on the Bajang because this Bajang kind of plant is my companion. Ito ang kasama ko doon nung nag-aaral pa ako sa Mindanao. Alam niyo po ba, wala kaming payong na ginagamit doon. Okay, ang mga Bajang doon, sobrang laki. Giant ang mga Bajang doon. Imagine, grade 5 ako, ginagawa ko siyang payong. So, ibig sabihin, imagine nyo na lang, maliit pa si Teacher Eve, maliit pa si Ma'am Manyo. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ako nababasa. Sobrang lapad ng dahon ng elephant ear. Okay, so, nung nag-pandemic na, nakita ko sa mga vlogs ng mga tao, nagbe-vlog na ako noon, bakit napunta sa Luzon ang mga badyang? Samantalang nakikita na ang mga badyang sa mga kagubatan ng Mindanao kung saan ako nanggaling. Ngayon, ang kwento pala dito ay, ang mga badyang ngayon ay considered endangered species. Bakit? Halos lahat ng mga kagubatan ay nakalbo na. Kinuha ang mga badyang at siniship sa Mindanao, galing sa Mindanao, siniship papuntang Luzon. Dahil nandito ang maraming mayaman na gusto nilang magkaroon ng badyang, malalaking badyang, naglalakihang dahon ng badyang sa kanilang koleksyon. Meron akong nakita, sobrang haba ng package na air cargo pa. Air cargo ang tawag doon. Imagine, sinakay sa eroplano ang badyang. Isamantalang maraming taong hindi nakasakay ng eroplano. Swerte ang badyang nakasakay sa eroplano. Okay, so hindi tayo kailangan kumuha ng marami na halaman na badyang sa kagubatan. Ang gagawin natin ay mag-aantay tayo kung paano tayo magkaroon ng shoots ang ating mga halaman o mga alaga. Okay, sa propagation, okay? Sa pag-propagate, kailangan we have to wait for the shoots. Okay, tingnan nyo po, 3 months na to sa akin, ang aking alocasia, ang aking badyang. Okay, tingnan nyo, ang dami na niyang mga shoots. Okay, antayin ko siya siguro, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 is the most. Okay, so meron na siyang baby na 5. So instead na mag-order pa ako sa aking seller ng another badyang, antayin ko na lang na lumago ang mga shoots na to at saka ko i-repot doon sa smaller pot para hindi sila malunod. Okay, now, doon naman sa mga allocation natin na hindi sila nagbibigay ng shoots, okay, meron doon isang paraan na pag-propagate. Kamukha nitong Alocasia albo ko. Mamaya i-repot ko siya dahil hindi niya kaya, nalulunod siya doon sa pot niya. Sobrang laki ang pot niya, nangayayat siya. So, i-uproot ko ito mamaya at puputol ako ng tuber doon sa ilalim. Yung pinaka-bottom, sa pinaka-baba, mayroon parang para siyang bunga na nasa ilalim. So, puputulan ko siya, and then makikita natin, meron tayong parang bump doon, and then yung bump na yon parang shoot siya, okay, parang mata, parang luya, ginger, makita mo parang mata. So, you have to cut that, spare that particular part, cut mo yan. Kung may nakita ka pang parang bump, i-cut mo rin, tapos ilalagay mo siya sa maliit lang na pot. Then, you will wait for like 3 weeks and into a month, may lalabas na doon. So, huwag mo muna siyang iripat. Antayin mo muna siyang magkaroon ng roots, and then you have to transfer that to another bigger pot. And you have to use another kind of, and you are going to use another potting mix, okay? Later, I will use the potting mix that I have just made yesterday. I will have to put down the link in this video because that particular potting mix is good for aeroid plants. And talking about aeroid plants, what are these? We have the Alocasia, we have the anthuriums, we have the philodendrons, we have the pothos, we have some other parts or some other kinds of plants that I don't have, but there are so many plants that belong to aeroid family. Alocasia, okay, or the elephant ear has a tiny microscopic waxy bump on the leaves, okay, a kind of repellent that helps the water glides off the leaves. Some other plant enthusiasts call this kind of plant as a waterproof plant. Okay, look at that. The water just glides. It never reaches to the other side, or it never gets inside the inner part of the leaves. That's why this is called a waterproof kind of plant. Okay? So, and the texture, it has like a very fantastic architectural design. Very amazing because the leaves has like the edges of the leaves, it looks like a zigzag, but a very different kind of zigzag. And look at that. Okay? The real shape of the ears of an elephant.